Just make sure that's all good. Okay. Look who's late. Hello, Lee. Hello, Chris. Oh, I haven't even put it in there. Put a link in. I think it might. Oh, I think it sends it. Like sends a notification. There we go. Let me copy this. Let me go. Oh, wrong one. Live here. Boom. Let me go on the thing so I can see the chat when I'm off. There we go. Let me switch over. Hello, Johnny. Hello, Lee. Hello, Patrick. Hello, Chris. How's everyone doing? Yeah, Max. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Cutie with this fake beard. There's nothing fake about this, Lee. This is full-grown beard, this is. It's took me 23 years now. 23 years. By the way, I think the live might be a tiny bit laggy because my laptop's got like not much charge at all. So just getting used to the group. Nice, Chris. And Chris, if you need any help, drop me or Ben or Adam a message, or Jay or Craig or Leon or WizKid or anyone a message, and we'll happy. Cameron, Bundy. Hello. Let me move over here. There we go. Hello, Craig. Hello, DB. Hello, Cameron, Andy, Elms. Hello. Very laggy. Yeah, I think it's because my laptop's like low on charge. I don't know if you can see when I click here, but it's low on charge. So I think that's the reason it's laggy. As my laptop actually gets charged, my laptop's always out of charge. And so is my phone. My phone's on like 5% as well. But I think because it's laggy, because it's got no charge, it's laggy. So hopefully it goes away very soon. Evening, fat fingers tonight. Hello, Victoria. Okay, not Craig. Craig's busy enough. Dalbert, in the public group, if you click the button at the top right hand corner, drop me a message and we'll get you on board. Hello, Glenn. Mate, just been watching today. Prop start Monday. Nice, Chris. And then Chris, when you're in the group, definitely drop a message in the Discord. Just say hi to everyone. Everyone will welcome you in there. Hello, Alan. Hello, Jay. How you doing, Jay? How's things going? And yeah, let me know how your day is going, guys. And yeah. Now I'm messaging. Don't mind. Okay. Good. Let me do it. My top professional. But yeah, I think today's been a bit strange. I mean, there was one nice buy position which I was eyeing up, which was from this value area low. It did bounce up quite considerably, but the low did come a bit later. So yeah, interesting day. Currently reacting off this trend line here. So don't mind. Hello, family. Hello, Nashi. It's just the price action time of night. Yeah, I agree. Today's been weird, and now it's not the best, but it's a nice little detail. Drag this value area range across a bit more. But yeah, how did everyone? Craig, the 4 AM club was I checked it this morning. Again, it worked out. That's hilarious. Hello, Nisi. Let me just grab my Oh. How is everyone? How's everyone doing? I need to drink more water. Stay hydrated. But yeah, we'll be going over the pro section. If anyone's new to the live, what we tend to do is we have a quick catch up, see how everyone is, answer any questions, and then we get into the pro section, come up with a plan going into tomorrow. And yeah, I think we got some news tomorrow. Okay, nice, love that. Times that. Okay, New York. 4 a.m. club is killing it. Yeah, I've seen that, which is it's hilarious. I think that's brilliant. And then also, I've seen Leon killed it today, which is really, really nice as well. I had some massive profit screenshots sent to me from that. Some people hitting 1.5k, which is insane. I was out at the 4 a.m. club this morning. The charts look messy. Up £200 today. Even. Oh, nice, Victoria. Really, really nice. Really nice day. Maximum Goodman, really struggling with work and trading. Had a break-even month, but hoping this sell changes that. Having a bit hard time, but with just going full-time at the moment, but it'll happen. Yeah, and I think Louis sent a great message that I forwarded into the chat. And a break-even, you know, as you know, Jay, that's still a success. You know, a break-even, survival's a win. Okay, the only loss is losing money, and even that you've just paid for a lesson. So break-even is successful in my eyes. You know, you've survived. If you go to battle, yeah, and you make it home, you've won. Okay, so that's how I see it. Evening, peeps. Hello, William. Hello, Tony. And Tony, I said about your indicator. I'll send you a more detailed message after this. Would you short the trend line out? No, this price action isn't looking too good. There's no divergences really later on in the day. And then trades around the point of control are quite risky unless there's very nice confluences there. You can see how we've bounced off this area before though. A lot. We had, rejection here, just some turbulence there, perfect support, turbulence there. Resistance there, and now we're forming resistance here. So we are at a quite strong level, but there's just not huge amounts of confluences, and it seems like there's not much going on here in terms of structure either. Need to change your kit. What do you mean? What do you mean, Darren? Good analogy, to be fair. Yeah, I think it encapsulates it quite well. Oh, for fuck's sake, why did I send that message? Here we go with the war analogy, Craig. I'm sorry. Look, it fits perfectly. Okay, survival is the goal, and if you can make a few R here and there, if you can get a few kills here and there, then it's overall a very successful month. And Jay, because you're on the size of account that you're on, I mean, if you finish the month just, you know, in a bit of profit, that's probably sizable amounts. So yeah, it's good though. But overall, what do people think of today? Craig, man. Look, some people haven't heard the battle analogies before. I've got to keep bringing it back. It's my favourite one. I need to make a full-length YouTube video just on that analogy and just extrapolate it out a ton and just spend 1 hour. People won't know whether they're watching a history lesson or a trading video. If they come out of it thinking they watched a history video, then it's a success. Jay, man. I sound like Grandad from Only Fools and Horses. Not going into Only Fools and Horses, we've done that before. Just an hour-long live about Only Fools and Horses quotes. That was one of the top. That was a top tier live. That was a top tier live. Okay, let's mark up some stuff. So I do want to find something that lines up with this value area high. So 0.786. What else can we get there? Not much, unfortunately. Very tired today. Whew. Hello, Max. Hello, Zakia. Hello, hello, hello. Back in my day, yeah. During the war. $200 in the green. Nice, Tony. Really, really nice. Having a green day is always nice, especially end of the week. You know, it's nice to. I think on a Friday, unless you get super Thursday to Friday. Thursday's normally a pretty good day, but especially Friday. You know, definitely focusing on only the highest quality setups. Friday's normally quite a difficult day, regardless. So focusing on the high quality setups, and then you can go into the weekend after a green day, which is just a mentality boost. And yeah. Tell me shit. I did engineering, drawing all day instead of watching candles go up and down. That is unfortunate, Jay. I bet you're looking forward to getting out of that though. Jay, what's your overall thinking right now? Because I think this is an interesting spot in someone's trading career. You know, you're on the verge of going full time. You're still working, but you know, you've made serious money trading. Like, what is your mentality right now? Like, what are you thinking? What's going through your head right now? I think it's an important thing to see and get that rundown of what you're thinking, what you're feeling like right now. Yeah, I do apologise for the lagginess on this one. I think it's because my laptop's on literally like 5% battery. So my laptop and phone are always out of charge, but it makes my laptop just laggy. You know when your phone's got like low charge and it's like goes really laggy? That's literally what my laptop is right now. 3K because of that mad pump up. Oh. Jay, you're still in it. It's pulled back now a bit. Oh, no, it hasn't. Ugh. Just my Ethan account ready, onwards and upwards from here. Nice, Zakia. Nice. What size account did you get, mate? And then, like, I do think, check out the Discord section. I think yesterday or the day before, put a good rundown of what to look for when you get your account, sort of from a risk management point of view. Hello, Yusuf. Hello, hello, hello. How's you and your kebabs doing today? I feel really dehydrated. One thing is as well, I've got back into the boxing as well, so my body hurts. I'm in pain. I'm in agony. So that's fun. You missed war analogy. Yeah, you missed the war analogy. Front line with an AK. Yeah, no, Craig will be the one dropping the nukes. Like, Craig will be in some, like, AC 130. 4K. Nice, Zakia. Nice. Spoke to Brandon today. Nice fella. Yeah, Brandon's a really, really nice guy. Welsh guy, I tell you. When you hear his voice, it's a strong Welsh accent. So, yeah, he's a really nice lad, though. Better than yesterday, still in the red. Okay, William. Well, you know, progress is progress, so really nice. I don't have much room to type, but if I can summarise it, walk into work every day knowing I shouldn't be here and see it as a fortunate enough to have more opportunities outside my job to go for. Okay, that's a nice way to sum it up. I mean, yeah, it must feel good. A lot of people, I think, nowadays feel trapped in whatever job or whatever career they are. So to have those limitations and those sort of shackles taken off, and to see, you know, another path starting to form and those opportunities coming to life, I think is, you know, would feel amazing. You'll miss it once you leave, Jay. You will look back and it, you know, a lot of jobs are like school in a way. When you leave, I look back on like a few jobs which I've had ages ago now, and I'm like, okay, some of them and some periods I'm like, yeah, thank God, get out of that. Like, that was awful. But then others I'm like, okay, that wasn't that bad. It was quite fun. And look, everyone's got to, you know, go through that. I have 200 characters to type. Else I'd write an actual essay on my psychology dealing with this. Jay, send it over to me and I'll definitely forward it to the group. I think it's a really important stage. Obviously, it's an important stage in someone's trading career, but giving people an insight into that and something to strive towards, and the feelings they can expect as they approach that, I think is really valuable. You're not paid your leggy bill. I have, but yeah, my laptop's just struggling. I need to get the new phone thing. That's what I need to do. Problem is, in Dubai, they're just like, you just can't get one right now, and I'm not too bothered. Very lucky to have trade, and I bet you will miss work when you leave, even though you don't like it now. Yeah. I did feel trapped earlier this week, but it's about not putting unneeded pressure on yourself. I'm lucky enough to find success. I'm enjoying the process of leaving. Nice, Jay. And yeah, I think I've said that a few times, but definitely, this is a really amazing time. Don't see this as a negative time at all. Like, this is an amazing time. Appreciate what you've been doing and sort of the journey which you've gone on, where you're going now, and then just look forward to the future. I mean, this job will have helped you in your trading and in other areas of life a lot. So it's been a very, very useful period. I bet. Videos and audiobooks. Audiobooks are brilliant. Audiobooks are really good. I sent over after the library. Yeah, definitely. Bro, watching with the missus tonight. Nice. Hello, XPR's missus. Lovely to meet you. Not on the 300 mgs tonight, XPR. Said 100% I'll miss going down the reactor with the boys and sitting on the panel watching valves. But stuff like that, it's good. It's you'll look back and I say this like I've been through whatever, but you will look back and you'll be like, you know what, that was good. Learned a lot, made a lot of maybe a lot of friends. I don't know, but yeah. Okay, let's mark up some stuff. There we go. And let us know, anyone else in the chat now, have you been through an experience in your life where you've took a big risk on something and you've left your job and you've just gone full on this opportunity? Like, it can be any opportunity. Maybe when you were younger, you had a business idea or something like this, and you just went full into it. Like, let us know how that sort of went and what your thoughts were, going through that, because I think it's a valuable thing to do. Taking calculated risks and capitalizing opportunities. Let us know if you've been through that sort of a similar thing to that before. I left a few jobs given my age. Not missed a single one. Best feeling in the world. Handing in your notice. Yeah, I mean, it depends on your job, but I think I agree with Eve on definitely most of them. It is a great feeling leaving, especially when you've got you're just surrounded by not very nice people. I bet a lot of people are in a situation where they're around people who they know probably are not the best to be around, like they're really negative or something like this. It's good to just shake hands. I'm onto my own thing. I left your job I had for 8 years and left to open my business. Yeah, really nice, Craig. And how did that feel? Was that scary? Like, what was that like? I've job last year in finance in London and moved to Thailand, being a roller coaster, but being great. I mean, yeah, that's amazing. That's amazing. And that's very, very different scenery. I mean, going from London to Thailand is a very, very big jump. Definitely a lot cheaper cost of living. That probably went down by about 90%. So that's a big positive. iPad Neil, so on you funded to take partials, if you enter to buy, what you do is your top left hand corner, open up like a cell, and it'll come up with the amount of lots you're in on that position, and then you can just decide how many lots to close at that particular point. I've always been employed and feel like there's a social/educational system. While important, teaches you how to work, not how to create wealth. Yusuf, that is definitely a very, very important lesson there. And I agree with that. I think, yeah, I just completely agree with that. I think school and then whatever education and then work, it does teach you a lot of important skills, definitely. I mean, the discipline to get up and go to work every single day without fail is discipline that can be carried over, and you will learn a lot of stuff. So it is important. But I do agree it doesn't teach you to create wealth. We're in Thailand, are you? Love shamming when I was there for Songkran. I have no idea what you just said, Sid. I loved it, to be honest. Then my daughter came along and had to close. That's unfortunate, correct? Well, no, wait there. That's not unfortunate. That's amazing. Like, that's the completely wrong word. That's amazing and an absolute blessing. But it's unfortunate they had to close the business. And the weather and people. Yeah, seems like obviously, I'm intrigued. What do you think, comparing London to Thailand? Obviously, a lot of people nowadays do want to go, becomes a sort of digital nomad in a sense, and move to a lot of people to that Indonesia area. What do you think is a pro for London? Because a lot of people obviously talk negatively on the UK. What do you think is a pro for the UK as opposed to maybe other areas of the world? Unbelievable money and security to move to Dubai and I don't know about that last part, Jay, but yeah, definitely Jay. And Jay, something that was definitely taught to me by my amazing parents was, while you're young, take risks. You know, what's the worst that can happen? I was a civil servant for 27 years, took redundancy and got qualified as a self-employed electrician. That was 12 years ago. Fair play, Carlton. Really nice. And then electrician, good business to be in now, and I'm pretty sure going forward into the future. So yeah, it's a really good. It's something that like AI can't really do anything against. So yeah. I've been in a few signal groups telling me I will earn so much a day, and then I was thinking I can leave my job, but not able. Yeah, Chris. Every single group will say, you're gonna leave your job in 2 weeks, and you're gonna be doing this, and this. But it's not the case. It requires a lot more work than they give it credit for. So I traded instead, and I've not looked back since. There you go. Complete blessing. New York, where the whole country has a massive 3-day water fight. I totally recommend. Great fun. What? That sounds insane. Wait, I want to go. What time of year is it? ColezTrades on tour. Let's go have a water fight in Thailand. 12 years ago, at 34, I left a marketing manager's role, a top high-end street retailer, to have my third baby. I had to go self-employed as a photographer because of childcare costs, so it had to work. Yeah, Victoria. First off, amazing having a big family. That's amazing in and of itself. And you make things work. I think Victoria's touched on something which is important. Something which I didn't really agree with was, a lot of people say, make sure you've got this amount of savings. It depends on what situation. Obviously, if you've got kids and you've got responsibilities, then that's your first priority, taking care of them. But if you haven't, then, putting your back against the wall a bit, you'll figure it out. Like Victoria did with her photography to support her children. You will figure it out. You'll come up with your best ideas. And you'll be the most disciplined, the most hardworking when your back's against the wall, and continuing to put your back against the wall, maybe not financially, but putting yourself in situations, even when you are making good money, where you have to make it work. Set deadlines which you cannot miss and stuff like this. I think it's something that's definitely helped me. The hustle and bustle, you can't beat the atmosphere of London. Lots of opportunity, but as much as I hate to say it, it just doesn't offer anything that you can't get for less anywhere else anymore. That's a very good way of putting it. That's a very good way. And I do hear, not so much from the rest of the UK, but definitely London. A lot of people do absolutely love London. Like, it's just got something about it. And like you said, I think you've hit the nail on the head with the hustle and bustle of the the big city. A lot of people can get just infatuated with it and love it. Probably the same way a lot of Americans feel about New York. I'm lucky. My husband is a solicitor, so I don't have the pressure to pay the bills like most do. That would affect my trading pressure for sure. Yeah, that's good to have that. Someone there, sort of a rock to fall back on. That's really good. And Victoria, three kids, big family. That's good. Hello, Alex. Alex FXG joining us again. All goodly. Max, my mum sent me a serious message earlier. She was like, "We love you more than Max," and I was like, "No, he loves me more." Mid-serious messages. Jay, that's hilarious. I'm competing with them on that now. Yeah, definitely. So that's sick. World's biggest water fight. It's in April. Okay, that's something. No, it sounds good. It sounds good. I'm gonna be in Portugal very, very soon for a wedding. I'm only gonna be there for like not long at all. I'm literally gonna land, wedding, and then come back. But I'm looking forward to that. I don't know if anyone's in Portugal or been to Portugal a lot. I haven't been to Portugal before, so let me know what it's gonna be like. London is great, but it just absorbs whatever income you make. Yeah, I think that's like most cities though, William. I mean, London, especially with the cost of just everything there. I mean, London's just insanely expensive. London's more expensive than Dubai, and it's not even close. Like Dubai, you can live in Dubai like comfortably on not that much money. Like a lot of people say you need to earn a ton of money. You really don't. Like you really, really don't. London is so much more expensive than Dubai, but Dubai has a higher ceiling, in my opinion. So Dubai, you can spend as much money as you want. If you want to spend $1 million, $2 million a month here, you can fairly easily, and you won't really sweat it. Whereas in London, getting to that point where you're spending that, unless you're just buying property and cars and everything, but I'm talking not in terms of those things. It's, yeah, the Dubai's just got a high ceiling, in my opinion. Yeah, true, Alex. I mean, London's massive. Born and bred Londoner, but really dislike it now. It's just not the same. What's that? Eam? Sorry if I'm butchering the name, mate. I'll call you Mr. Bourne. Mr. Bourne, what's changed over the past however many years to make you say that it feels different? Like, what's the sentiment? What's the feeling? I know we had those big like protests a few weeks ago. So did that affect anyone in here as well? Currently have our ball python watching you as well. XPR, you've got a snake. That came out of nowhere. Thailand for April, Max. Meet you there. Craig, honestly, we might have to. Business expense. Okay. Look, business expense for a water fight. The accountant. How is this a business expense? Well, elaborate story. I'm going to meet some investors. So I'm going to meet some clients. Max, I found my rhythm with Wiz. Now I'm gonna cut off all pairs besides gold and swing. I've made a heap profit with gold today. Nicely, that's really, really good. Everyone who really speaks to WizKid a lot really does. Like I notice it, and they notice it in themselves as well. He's really giving out a lot of value and a lot of good information. Lisbon. I'm going to Lisbon. Maybe it's in Portugal, great place. Okay, nice, Elms. That gives me confidence. The wedding's going to be amazing. The people who are doing the wedding they've gone all out with it. So yeah, it should be amazing. It's a champagne themed wedding. Should be really, really cool. We were arguing about going full-time with trading and how it's a massive risk, by the way. She went on ChatGPT and asked if traders could... Jay, look, parents, they're going to do it out of the place of love. They want you to be secure. Parents are normally risk adverse. They want you to be secure. They just want you to get by, which is, as a parent, I think that's a completely fair thing to do. You want the best for your kids and you want them to be secure. And at the end of the day, trading's a very difficult thing, very difficult, and it is risky. But you have to take risks to get to that next level. No one in the world got to a really successful position by not taking risks. I need to make 2 million a month before I do that, Max. Craig, you're already making like 20 mil a month. Come on. I went into trading as my older sister sold her business and retired at 55. She got bored, learned about crypto, went to conferences, and then got me interested. Okay, fair play, Victoria. Whereabouts were the assume crypto conferences? Whereabouts were they? Yeah, man, that's crazy. XPR, you got a bloody snake. Yeah, you have to send me a photo, XPR. William, it's crazy. Mine used to be 50 a day. I live on less than that for one day now and live nice. Yeah, Thailand's just it's such a good quality of life. I know quite a few people, maybe not live there full year round, but a lot of people go there for like 2-3 months out of the year. Like a serious amount of people, especially in Dubai. So many go there for like 2-3 months. It's a really popular destination. Bali is very popular as well. Smart G lol, it's full of crime and very selfish people in the community. Spirit's totally gone. That's unfortunate. That's really not good. That's not good. It's not good that you see that sort of melting around you. Building activities. Yeah, I agree with that. That sounds good. Yeah. Can we get Brandon his own section? We'll make it a lot easier to see. Yeah, XPR, we're gonna get on that. Just to get him involved in the group. I wanted him basically to just assimilate into the group. So speak to everyone. Understand who he is, sort of how he trades a bit, and just build up those relations. Because I feel just like slapping him on that like in his own section, it can be a bit like abrupt. Oh, who's this guy? Like, I want people to, get to know him a bit and build that relation. Then we'll get him his own section and everyone will be like, okay, that's there. I think that's a more fluid way, but that'll be very, very soon. Like very soon. Liam, remember when I told you to talk to WizKid? I fucking told you you'd love that guy's strategy. Yeah, WizKid's a beast. And WizKid's been, in the group for like... How long's WizKid been in the group now? Like a year. Over a year, probably. He's an absolute beast. Really nice guy. He's helped me loads. Funny story about the PFP. Found a scam group, called them out, made a joke that I was posting their signals to my YouTube, then sent a screenshot of my YouTube with this PFP, so they thought I was Alex. You're really playing into it. I love it. A few people did think you were him when you joined last time. How do we go live with Leon today? Learned so much good stuff. Yeah, and Leon, we've got such a good team here. I'm gonna go for a catch up with Leon. Leon lives over the other side of Dubai to me. So I'm gonna go for a catch up and a coffee with him soon, just to make sure he's all good. Discuss everything, make sure everything's all good. So that should be nice. If I was making 20 million a month, I'd be living it up, touring the world, people to trade. Yeah, 20 million a month. That's 20 million a month, sizable. That's some big money. They were in London next stock market traders. She made 80k in 6 months of retirement. Forex is more my thing, but she's doing well. Fair play. Very nice, Victoria. Yeah, and there's definitely maybe not It's close. Between two people are the richest people I know. Probably the crypto guy is the richest, but then the other is like venture capital. Venture capital has so much money, and I'm pretty sure venture capital has made the most billionaires over the past like 5 to 10 years. But yeah, there's a few of the big rich people that I know are crypto, and they own like crypto hedge funds. It's insane. Crypto hedge funds are very like, it sounds like it's very like legitimate and professional, but you send them crypto and it's a weird thing. Brennan's called do so far. Yeah, he is JP. Disneyland on Monday, then back to looking to get funded when I return and lock in. Nicely. Enjoy Disneyland as well. Are you going on your own, or are you going with family? Or I just imagine Lee just going to Disneyland on his own, just got like a Mickey Mouse hat on, just like super happy to go Disneyland. Know who answered you yet, Max? No, Craig. No, so yeah. Yeah, Max, I spoke to Brandon about the section thing. I directed him to you and Ben for reasoning, but I did think it was to warm up in the group. Yeah, Jay. I said to him before he even joined, like, we'll get you in the group. You can like just speak to everyone, share value, everything like that. And then from there, once you've built those relationships, then we'll get you your own section and go from there. He's got a lot of great value. I'm pretty sure he took a short position from the top here, or did I just see something? I'm pretty sure Brandon put a short in the Discord. Did I see that wrong? 1 second, because if he did, that's a killer short. It might have been Corey. A few people looking for shorts from here. Yeah, what was it? 37.5. What was his stop loss? 266. Okay, yeah, really nice. Yeah, so Brandon did put a trade in and yeah, a sell position in. I thought he did. Really nice. Sitting nicely in profit now. By the way, guys, if you do enjoy the live, liking and subscribing does help spread it out. I believe WizKid is in his 30s now. Maybe he will change his name soon to Wizman. That's good. That was good. I give you that. That was good. Yeah, it was a really dodgy group. I told them that I get blocked and these random people message me like death threats and stuff. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, Alex, you will definitely get that in the trading space. If you annoy the wrong people, they'll get armies of people to message you and stuff. It's yeah. In reality, a lot of people who are big in the trading space, they're the ones who need to take care. A lot of them go around with security, as quite a few things have happened, especially in France. Won't go into detail on that, but yeah. Hey, just managed to catch a trade earlier from Greg. I made £40 on my lunch break. Really grateful. Still new and don't know everyone, but if they're here, thank you. Nice, Justine. Really nice. And Greg's a beast. Yeah, Greg's really good. I tried to get on Leon's live, but Discord said max viewer limit or something like that. Tony, max viewer limit. Tony, did you drop Adam a message? Adam's really like Adam and Ben are really like good with Discord. I go to them to get help with it, but I don't know any limit on it. There shouldn't be, Tony. Community anymore? Yeah, in London. Yeah, I can see that. But that's a problem everywhere. iPad Neil. That's just dropping very nicely, by the way. That's a problem everywhere. I think everywhere in the world is lacking community. We don't have that. Nowhere really. I mean, there's probably a lot of places, but not many places have the sort of, say hi to your neighbor in the morning, say everyone in your street. It's not many places are like that anymore. Seems to trade order blocks, which I'm pretty sure is similar to supply and demand, which I trade, so I can relate. Yeah, it's very, very, very similar. Pretty much the same thing. So yeah. Brandon signals a sell. Yeah, very, very nice. Very nice. Sitting nice, nice. No, going with that last and little one, but I'm definitely more excited than them. Get me some Disney ears. I do have to be an adult though. Nah, Lee. You know what I think you should do? Oh, wait there. How do I? Oh no, I won't be able to find it. There's a video which I'm thinking of. But Lee, get your missus and the little one to go and have some food. Yeah, I'm just gonna go off and get some ice cream. I don't know, say something, and then just get your Disney ears and just walk through Disneyland on your own. Just live up life, and then come back to them later. Where you been, Lee? What's going on? Oh yeah, I got stuck in a huge line. Yeah. Did that sell as well, but didn't realise he signalled it. Oh, nice, Jay. Oh yeah, you said at the start of the live you're on that sell actually, and it dropped nicely. Literally since we started the live, it was up here at this trend line, and then it's dropped. Nice, Jay. But they use VT. You've probably heard of them. What's the name, Alex? Oh, give us a hint. So I'm on this sell to 3,700. By the way, give me that 15k. Jay, that'd be a love. That looks very probable, actually. This looks definitely achievable. That would be a lovely end to the month, wouldn't it, Jay? That'd be an absolutely lovely end to the month. Very nice. Let me move this up. Take care, Sam. I tried to join 3 times. I'll speak to Adam. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. What's up with that, Tony? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Leon accidentally put it on. I don't know. Yeah, the same problem, Tony. You've switched to Zoom for future ones. Okay, that's good. Yeah, yeah. I'll speak to Leon about that then, because Zoom's really, really good for stuff like that. Discord should be good, but you might as well just do Zoom. I can get him set up on Zoom as well, as used it a lot before. Zoom's really good. Full face painted and everything. Bit of candy floss. Disney saying, no idea how I got them. Yeah, you come back to the missus, Lee. Yeah, the Disney ears, candy floss in one hand. I like that. Face painted. You look like Mickey Mouse or something. Lee, what happened? I tripped over and I just ended up with this. Like, I don't want this candy floss, even though it's delicious. Like, that'd be amazing. Okay, Alex, I have heard of them. Yeah. Interesting. Answer will be it for it. Eve, yeah. That's brilliant. From break even to 15k profit for the month would be wild. Yeah, it would, Jay. That would be an insane end to the month. Insane. But if things aren't looking good, definitely take a bit off the table, let it run. Even if you hold partials to down there and you take a nice 8-9k trade, I mean, that's still, that's still more money than most people make in a month by far. Tripped over, face full of pain, little sparkly one, the full works. Yeah, Lee. Look, it happens to the best of us, Lee. Like, it happens all the time. Look, it's not your fault, okay? And then she says, wipe that off your face. But I think it looks quite good. I can imagine that. Lee, with his missus and little one walking around Disneyland. His little one's just in a normal outfit and his missus is just in a normal outfit. Then there's him in some, like, fairy dress. Just, like, on top of the world. 25 turning 26 on. Look, Lee, there's nothing wrong with that. Okay. Nothing wrong. If you want to walk around Disneyland like a Disney princess, all the power to you. Okay, let's moving on. Yeah, exactly. That's funny. Okay, let's see what we can come up with then. So I'm gonna move this now. We bounced off that twice. That golden pocket twice. Let's put this on. Okay, we do have a 4-hour and a daily open in this zone. Pretty sure a golden pocket would line up there as well, which it does. Very nice. Okay, there we go. That's really good. Move this, put this. There we go. So we got a, what have we got? We got golden pocket plus 4-hour, even though I don't really like 4 hours that much. Then we've got previous daily open plus trend, and we'll see if there's any like high volume nodes or anything there as well. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Looks good. Change that to green. By the way, guys, if you do have any questions, just let me know. We do have a bit of a volume spike at that golden pocket level here as well. Okay, that's nice. I'll add that in. This looks like a really, really nice level. Let me put that on there. Plus high volume node plus. There we go. Boom. Jenna. Ben, what? Ben, what you... I'm looking for a buy around 42. I've got a level just below. This level starts at 36. 42 point... Okay, so around these previous highs here. These previous highs. I mean, if we zoom in, we can probably find quite a few stuff. I do like the previous highs here. Golden pocket at that level as well. That doesn't look bad at all. Said that. Yeah, really nice. That's a nice level. I'll put a little line there just in case. A bit lower time frame for me, but nonetheless still an interesting level. I think seeing how we react at that level will give us a nice indication of what to expect moving further down. Really nice level there. I'd rather us go into the value area low. That would be lovely. New Todd. What was that? Max, forgot the buy level, pal. We are running to 3,700, pal. Look, Jay, unless I enter the buy, I hope we do. unless I enter the buy, then we can shoot down to 3,600. Well, no, actually, 3,700. 3,700. It's a very nice level, and the fact that it lines up with this this channel here, like the lower extremity of the channel, we could so clip the bottom of this channel and go up. By the way, I love the blue color now. I actually changed it to that before, and it's good. It's on brand. So yeah, this is really nice. This is really nice. This is good. Like and subscribe, yeah. If you can. Liking and subscribing helps the channel. So it's so weird saying stuff like that. It's yeah. I got buy all the way till 38.25. Fair play. Where'd you get in at that, Lee? Where'd you get in at that buy? Intrigued. I mean, if you bought at every retest of every like psychological level, like retest. I mean, we didn't really retest 3,600 really. That's it. That's actually crazy. We didn't come back to the 3,600 level. We did just form a bull flag and boom. I'm pretty sure we got a buy position there. I know the buy position was earlier. That's perfect example of why to hold partials. So this was a trade. This was a signal that was given in the group. When was it given in the group? 5th of September. This was on my birthday that this signal was given. And we can see like it's a 1 to 50R if you held it. Didn't come back to stop loss. 1 to 50R. If you hold 10% of your position, 50R up, even 10%'s a significant trade. And then if you're holding 20%, that's a crazy, crazy trade. So that's, where holding partials really, really takes off. 3728. Okay, really nice. Very nice. I can't read. It's all right, Jay. Lee, I can't read either. Jesus. What end to the month that would be? Jay, the best end to the month would be 3,700 buy up to, how long have we got? What's the date today? 25th. We've still got time. 3,700 buy up to like 3,800. Now that would be delicious. That would be really good. That'd be very, very nice. Okay, so just an overview for everyone who's just joined. We've got 3,700 levels still in play. Very nice. Lower extremity of this channel to the downside. Looks very good. Then also we've got this golden pocket high volume node previous daily open. And then we do have this level here. But this one's a lower time frame level, but it's quite nice, and I'm intrigued to see how we do with that. What's that? So okay, that's all good. So yeah, looks good. Oh, bullish or bearish though. Yeah, XPR. There's overall. It depends what time frame. So midterm time frames. So obviously lower time frames were bearish now, really, with this after this candle. If we go down to like the 3 minutes, not really, we're kind of bullish. So bullish on the lower time frame, bearish on the midterm time frame, obviously forming lower lows, lower highs, and then bullish on the higher time frame. So we're again bullish lower time frame, bearish midterm time frame, bullish higher term time frame. So it's a bit mixed up. It's nice when that midterm time frame does line up. But overall, since Wednesday, since what day? It's Wednesday. What day? No, it's Wednesday today. Today we've just ranged sideways. So today, no direction, but that means that chances are we'll hopefully have a sloping day tomorrow. I'll look for trend lines on the 4 hour, then go down to 15 minute to jump on when it reacts off the trend lines, then whack a TP all the way up. Love that, Lee. Yeah, higher term time frame trend lines are very good. And one super underrated thing with using trend lines is it allows you to master something simple. So trend lines aren't necessarily hard, which means you can build up that discretionary ability to learn when to use a trend line and when to not use a trend line, because that is what will make a system so much more profitable. And if you're just using something relatively simple, even if it's just like a normal levels or golden pocket or something like this, you can learn when to use it and when not to use it. So you'll notice over this past week, really, there's been a lot of levels which have got like a small reaction, but haven't really got a big reaction and could have wrecked us. But I didn't enter those because I've seen a lot of levels and things didn't look good, and that's saved us a lot. We'll meet at 3,700. I'll pump the market full port. Yeah, Craig, I'm counting on it. I'm counting on it. You're going to see this level probably hit on the live. It looks interesting. I'm not sure, mate. Probably Paramo Eater. What's that? It's Thursday. Thursday today. God, I'm losing the plot. The days this week have been really weird. I was meant to have something on Monday, but it got changed to Tuesday, and since then it's just thrown me off because it was quite a big thing. And so I just had it in my head Monday, and then when it got changed to Tuesday, it was like, I don't know, my week started on Tuesday. Been in the trend line since I started trading, so it just fits right into right into your basket there, Lee. Love that. Chris, if it fits your system and you're seeing confirmations, then buy limits at this level is just beautiful. I don't see a world in which we don't enter there. But these two levels, if you agree with them, I do prefer this level here. Lines up with. Let's make this a bit more accurate. Then if it does line up with these levels and you do see confirmations, then setting a limit there is good. I wouldn't hold it over market close though, just in case something crazy happens. I wish, Darren. I wish. 5 of the 7 days of the week away, you keep track of it. Eve, don't be wishing any time away. Okay, come on. Positive. Enjoy each day. Okay, I do love. There's a saying that I once heard. It was like days to drink on, and it was like Monday. You got to drink on Monday because it's the start of the week. Tuesday you've just finished Monday. Wednesday it's midweek. Thursday you're nearly at Friday, and Friday you're nearly at the weekend. So every day to have a pint. Any excuse. I thought that was hilarious. Same, but in lasagna and the sauce. What are you talking about, Lee? Oh, I love lasagna. Absolutely love lasagna. But who's ready for the Cahoot tonight as well? Should be fun. I think last night's Cahoot was amazing. Some really good scores. Everyone did really well on that. A few questions which tricked people up, which is good. But yeah, it was a good one. We'll take a look at Bitcoin actually. Let's switch over to here. Let's see if we can. Look at. What level? Okay. It's free falling. Lovely jubbly. This level is no longer valid. Probably this one. That one looks nicer to me. Then what we can do is, I don't really want to be buying the bottom of this. I think we'll take out this low, to be fair. Very high time frame, but, well, not very. 4 hour, it's fine. Yeah, this is good. Okay, we got a bounce off the golden pocket, which was nice. 0.786 isn't really lining up. Okay, Bitcoin, not much is lining up. We might get another retest of the golden pocket and a liquidity grab on this low, but right now this isn't looking too good. Could drink at work, it would make it more bearable. Oh wait, I'll work from home. Eve. Oh no. Probably I shouldn't have said that now. There was I remember I used to work in a I don't know how old I was. I used to work in a drinks wholesale place, and they sell like drinks wholesale, like alcohol wholesale. So they had like all the spirits and like big kegs, and I used to have to load like 30, 50 gallon kegs onto the back of a huge lorry, and everyone for that job like would turn up drunk. Like it was actually really, really bad. It was a night shift job. So night shift at a wholesale alcoholic beverage company. You can imagine what that looked like. That was interesting. Who? Slog. Who? Okay. I think it's good to get involved in the Cahoot. I think it's fun, and you'll definitely learn something. I think it is good. So let me know in the chat with a yeah if you're ready for the Cahoot. Again, I'll put these levels in. So I do the Cahoot on Zoom, so we can actually do it on YouTube. We can't really do the Cahoot. So what I'll do is I'll end this. I'll put a link to the live Zoom in the chat. then in the middle of that, I'll put the levels into the private group. So let me know if you're ready for the Kahoot, and we'll give it a go. I'm really enjoying doing the Kahoots. I think I don't know whose idea the Kahoots was. It wasn't mine, but I really enjoy doing the Kahoots. I think it's really fun. A lot of people get a lot of it's really good. Hello Ben, we're just about to hop over to Zoom to do the Kahoot. Again, guys, let me know if you're ready to hop over, and we'll give it a switch on over to Zoom to do the Kahoot. And let me know, do you want it to be an easier Kahoot or a harder Kahoot? Yeah, ready, nice. Let me know, do you think an easier Kahoot tonight, or do you think a really hard Kahoot? Let me know and we'll get something. I've got sort of two. One's really hard and one's easier. So it's up to you guys. Do you want to be seriously tested, or do you want a bit of a light one, a bit of a confidence boost going into the end of the week? What are you guys thinking? What you're thinking, and we'll give it a go. Be careful if you say a hard one though, because yeah. And then the easy one, it's good to build up the fundamentals as well. I think it's really good to go over a few of the same questions, and get them really, really dialed in. Take your pick. Okay. Flip a coin. Okay, I'll integrate a few of the hard ones into the hard lots. Let's see how much people really know. Okay, we'll see. Should be fun. Okay, guys. Well, I appreciate everyone tuning in. Again, I'm not going to say goodbye now because I'll be switching over to Zoom. And expired. What? We'll be switching over to Zoom and going from there and doing the Kahoot there. So if you do want to join the Kahoot, then I'll be putting a Zoom link into the private group, into the public group straight after this, so you can switch on over. And if you don't want to join the Kahoot, then I appreciate you jumping in. I appreciate all the questions and all the feedback. And I'll see you in a few seconds, guys. So see you in a few seconds. And yeah, I'll see you on the Kahoot, guys. Take care.